Welcome back, beautiful souls, to another episode on Soulcast. We are returning back to our chakra healing journey that was supposed to be 8 weeks, but I took a little detour the past couple of weeks. So now we are going to go over and explore the third eye chakra, the seat of intuition, vision, and inner knowing. This is one of my favorite chakras because it's all about learning to see beyond the physical, to trust that inner whisper that's been guiding you all along, even when logic says otherwise, okay? The moment where I've really trusted my intuition and just followed my gut feeling is when it came to switching job titles. I was in a position or a department that I really loved, but I wanted to explore more, and something told me to stop by the gentleman who was in my current role then and talk to him. And I went to just go talk to him. And he informed me that he was leaving and that his position will be opening up. And he recommended me for that position. And I was like, oh my God, absolutely. So if I didn't follow that nudge, I wouldn't be in the position that I am today. And sometimes you just move so fast that you don't really necessarily realize that clarity wasn't missing. It's just we're moving too fast to hear those small callings or to listen to those gut feelings that we're feeling in. And if I hadn't done that, then I wouldn't be where I'm at. The third eye chakra is also known as the ajna. It's located in the center of your forehead between your eyebrows. Its element is light, symbolizing illumination and wisdom. When this chakra is balanced, you experience mental clarity, vivid imagination, and a deep connection with your higher self. You can see situations for what they truly are, not what fear paints them to be. The benefits of a balanced third eye chakra is you'll have deepened intuition and inner guidance. You'll have a full mental clarity and decisiveness. You'll also experience heightened creativity and imagination. You'll be able to sleep a lot better and have vivid and insightful dreams. You'll even experience stronger sense of purpose and spiritual awareness. However, when it's imbalanced, you'll start to feel confused or lost. You'll have a lot of overthinking and mental fog, distrusting your intuition. You'll have difficulty focusing or remembering. You'll suffer from headaches, eye strain, or insomnia. To restore balance in your third eye chakra, you want to focus on stillness and perception. The truth is, guys, your intuition doesn't shout, okay? It's not yelling and hooting and hollering. It actually whispers. And in order to hear it, we must create space within ourselves. Here are a few healing practices that you might want to take down notes on and just try out in your day-to-day life. The first one is meditation. Sit in silence or focus on your breath. Visualize an indigo light glowing at the center of your forehead, expanding with each exhale. That will help kind of bring you a lot more focus and just kind of silence everything. The thoughts are going to come in, right? However, breathing through it or just letting them come and go is going to bring a lot more clarity within our mind. Another recommendation is journaling. So write about intuitive nudges or dreams. What messages might your subconscious be sending you? Getting all of these things out on paper will kind of give you clarity and more understanding of what you're feeling. The third one I would recommend is visualization. So before you sleep, imagine your ideal reality clearly, seeing it as if it already exists. The last one would be detox from noise. Spend one day limiting social media, music, and conversation, and just listen inward. Today, I'm going to be honest. Today was a day that I have been sitting in silence all day. And I would catch myself trying to go to my phone on social media. I tried to play music and I instantly was like, no, I got to turn this off. I was sitting in silence and I heard all my thoughts, all my fears, and so much to where I was overwhelmed and I broke down and cried, guys. I broke down. However, it gave me a lot more clarity that I haven't been tending to myself, and that I've been feeling or neglecting myself in the ways that have been harming me. And sitting in silence really does bring your fears out. However, you have to let those come out, and you have to face those, and you also have to nurture them. And the hardest part for me is that I don't like to feel those. I don't like to hear those. I don't like to think negative things, and I try to resist them. And resisting only makes it come back stronger. So for me, these next few days, these next few days, I really have to sit in silence. I've been falling asleep with the TV on, and that's not normal. I've been watching TV before I go to sleep. That's not normal for me too. So obviously there is some disconnect with myself that I've been avoiding. And so today was a day that it was like all coming out, right? So really try to detox from noise if you can. Again, practices that you can do is meditation, journaling, visualization, and then detox from noise. There are a few things that you can also use to help balance this third eye chakra. You can do that with crystals, and I would suggest amethyst, which is good for enhancing your spiritual awareness and clarity. You can use lapis lazuli, which strengthens intuition and communication. And then you have sodalite, which calms the mind and opens spiritual perception. Again, amethyst, lapis lazuli, and sodalite. Foods that also can support the third eye are anything blue, I would suggest, okay? Blueberries, blackberries, purple grapes. You can do eggplant, purple cabbage, plums, herbal teas. You can do lavender, rosemary, or peppermint. That brings a lot of calmness to the mind, which is not necessarily where your third eye chakra lies, but if you ever feel this tension in the middle of your forehead and your eyebrows are always crunched, like, yeah, you stress. So peppermint is really good for de-stresses, and it also helps with your stomach. A quick tip I can give for the benefits of these is that if you place an amethyst crystal near your pillow or meditate with it between your eyebrows, this amplifies clarity and it helps align your mental energy with your intuition during rest or meditation. I haven't slept with the amethyst crystal near my bed in a long time, so I'm actually going to restart doing that. And so if you guys try this out, comment down below and let me know if it worked for you and how you feel. So with all of that being said, let's take a few moments to breathe and connect with our inner knowing. I would like for you to close your eyes and breathe deeply. Imagine a glowing indigo light between your brows. With each exhale, with each inhale, this light expands and radiates through your head and mind. With each exhale, release any mental clutter or doubt. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. Repeat these affirmations softly or silently. I trust my inner wisdom. I am connected to my intuition. Clarity flows through me. I see beyond illusion. My mind is open. My heart is wise. I want you to sit here for a minute with me and listen and remember that tuning into your intuition will only help and shape your healing journey. It can even improve your creative path. Remember, your intuition is your built-in compass. When your third eye is open, life begins to move with ease because you're no longer guessing, you're guided. Next week, we'll complete this series with the crown chakra, where we explore divine connection and spiritual awakening. Until then, trust what you feel, honor your insight, and allow your light to lead the way. I'll see you next week for another episode.